line, tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby, you know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always saying something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it. One take. We're not even doing it again. Keep that. That's the one.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of This Might Not Go Well. Episode 75. We in the building. You ain't know who it is. It's the host with the most, B Brezzy, aka Poppy Sazon.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Slick Grayson. How y'all doing out there?
Hey, you know how it goes. Before we get started, please follow us on all social media. This might not go well. If you have any brand new deals, business opportunities, please email us at thismightnotgowell@gmail.com.
Big facts.
Episode 75. What's going on? Let's do our weekly check-ins. How you doing this week, brother?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing good. I can't really complain. Another Thursday in the books. Had a very good therapy session this week that kind of helped me realign with some stuff that has been, fucking with my mental for a minute. It was a little tough though. You know, whatever happened down in Texas, affected not me directly, but I guess my line of work. So having to, talk about heavy things with youth who kind of don't understand, and also I don't want to say I've noticed the sociopathic nature of our kids, but I think that we live in a very, very scary time. Think about this, yo. I think some of my students, they don't know a life without Snapchat. So it's like they are overexposed to a lot of things to the point where they think shit like what happened in Texas is normal. So I think that's been like a very, very heavy aspect for me this week. And it's like, it seems like every like 2 months or so, and honestly it's been like every like couple weeks or so, it's like a tough conversation to have, or trying to have conversations, and also realizing you can't get mad when kids make inappropriate jokes. They don't even realize how severe some of these things are. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I'm okay. Just like I said, just trying to figure out this thing called life as we continue to keep moving. But shout out Dr. Reeves for helping me get, she helped, she got in my ass, pause. She got on me. So I had to really look at a lot of things, come full circle wise. But yeah, that's it. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling okay, man. I had a good therapy session with Dr. Asia Jones today. We went through a lot of stuff, just going through the roller coaster of life, the ups and downs, but feeling good. Weather's looking good. Excited for June. We got some things into effect, such as possibly new merch and also something for the summer. So we got some things that we're working on. So I'm excited. So yeah. Should we just how we want to start this out? Because we have a whole agenda, but you mentioned the shooting. Do you want to go down the order, or you want to go straight to it?
Let's get the heavy joints out the way first, then we can go have some fun. All
right, man. Do you want to start it off?
It's tough because, like I said, I've been talking about it a lot, but I don't want to like misquote or anything. So give me a second to post something up. But essentially, I don't know how you missed it unless, like me, you heard about another tragedy and just like deleted most of your social media. There was a shooting at a Texas elementary school. 18-year-old, I believe he was Latino, correct?
Yes, he was.
18-year-old Latino male actually went on a rampage after killing his grandmother. He went to an elementary school where I believe last time I checked, it was 19 people, 17 children and 2 adults. Am I correct?
I think it went to 20 today.
Is that 20 as of today? Shit like that, right? But essentially, he went to school. He went to the elementary school, let the chopper sing, and children didn't make it home. And I think, like I said, it's already dark enough. But I think a lot of people in our immediate circle work in some way, shape, or form with children. Everybody, most people have younger siblings or cousins or people that they look to, and it's like one place that, you always, I know we hear about school shootings all the time, but like in elementary school, like that shit really hit home for me, because I was like, yo, these kids don't even know what life is. They didn't get a chance to really even experience life. You feel me? And I don't care what anybody is going through. And I'm not going to make this a political thing. I'm not going to make this like, yo, we need to change the gun laws. We need to make this mental health push, because it's like they're going to debate that for the next 4 days, and then that's just going to disappear. And that's the sad part about the conversation. But it's just like, yo, like, what the actual fuck? I've seen a lot of tweets that, you know, express hurt, that express disdain, that's asking questions. And a lot of questions are correct. Like, what? Nobody, like, psych evaluations. How are you getting like all these guns? Why do people need these types of guns? What's going on with the mental health push? Like, what possesses a person to go shoot up children, babies?
And you know what I also heard? Like, yo, for like Sudafed, if you purchase 2 packs of Sudafed medications, you're automatically into a registration. Purchasing drugs, you have to show ID. You automatically into a list of people. While you can go into any gun store in Texas and within minutes come out with a whole full arsenal of weapons.
And it's crazy. And it's like, you see these politicians that are saying women can't get an abortion after 6 weeks, or trying to make abortions illegal and or like take away the resources for women that are trying to make the choice of what to do with their body and their lives. But there are not nearly enough appropriate means, measures, and programs put in place to protect people's children. So you're going to make this woman have this baby out of whatever condition or that she's living through, just for her to grow attached to it, and that baby not come home one day because someone had a bad day. And I think that's the craziest part. It's such a push for mental health. It's such a push for procreation and, you know, God's will and this, that, and the third. But when things like this happen, we go silent. And not we as a people. I'm talking about we as the people in power. Or we read the same speech. I thought when they shot up those kids at was it Sandy Hook?
Sandy Hook.
I thought when that happened, you know, this was going to change. Like, okay, gun laws are going to change. It's going to get harder. We've been having the same conversation for over 10 years about, you know, IDs and background checks and mental health checks. And I'm like, we're seeing pictures of kids posting guns and shit before they go out and do something crazy. And it's
this guy 30 minutes before he went to go do the shooting was on Facebook.
Bro,
he detailed, I just shot my grandma. Now I'm going to shoot up an elementary school. On his Facebook, it was shown.
Bro. And it's just like, yo, where's you just get flabbergasted. Because it's like, who do you blame? Do you blame everybody? I had not a debate. I guess you can't call it a debate. We had a discussion with one of my colleagues and close friends just about, like, he was more focused on the gun laws. He was more focused on mental health. I was more focused on gun laws. Like, either way, this is a fucked up situation. We have to have this conversation about babies. We have to have this conversation. And it was like, you know, we went to a lot of different pockets. Like, you know, somehow, some way, fucking black people shooting black people up and street code and shit came up. And I'm like, regardless, yes, New York has one of the toughest gun regulations. People still get guns, right? But I don't know. It's weird because it's like, I had public school kids tell me, yo, they feel like this could happen to them. And I'm like, yes and no, because in my time, I don't think I've ever heard anything happen like this in a public school, like a New York City public school.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also like, damn, it could, but we're already so over-policed. Niggas not trying that. And I'm not trying to make this a race thing either. But it's just like, damn, am I in a false security even thinking about that? Trying to, like, calm them that way, you know? So it is really tough. And this was one of the days where I was really, this is going to sound selfish as fuck. This might not go well. I was happy to not be a parent. And even though a lot of my students see me kind of as that, and I've learned to take that, it's like, I worry about them going home, you know? Like, that's my shit. Like, I'm trying to, if I see one of them leaving angry or something happened and I hear about it and I can catch them before they go, I'm hopeful that they make it back to me the next day so that we can, you know, address it if we didn't get to properly address it the day before. Imagine a parent, and I've seen, like, political cartoons. I've shown them some students. Like, I tried to have these conversations, which has been very, very heavy. And it's like, parents really have to think, like, damn, are my kids safe trying to get an education? These kids are growing up thinking, damn, can I go to school? Can I go to the supermarket? Can I go to the movie theater? Can I go to church? Can I go to the mall? Can I go to college? Can I go on a date? Can I go bowling? Can I go to the park? Can I go to a basketball game? Can I go to a festival? Everything that is supposed to be harmless and fun and routine is coming with an asterisk to I could possibly die here. And even asking, even like my self-contained class, like, yo, how many people like, you know, wake up and think like, yo, I might not make it home today. I might not come back here. And I have most of the room raise their hands. It's just like, what the fuck? 'Cause I don't think I ever had to think like that at that age.
Most stuff that we had to think about was probably a hurricane or a superstorm sort of thing.
Or getting jumped or some shit. Like, I didn't worry about dying.
Or a fire. Like, you know, that was like the most.
I've been more afraid for my life as an adult man to interact with police than I did thinking I'm going to get shot just trying to go get some candy from a store. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's very off-putting. It's very scary. And I guess I'm speaking for the parentless or the childless people, you know, as of right now, is this recording, knock on wood, unless, you know, somebody knows something I don't. Mm-hmm. But it's like, yo, what do you do? And I've heard people who are much older than me or have kids already explain their points of view to students, and, you know, just saying, like, I get it. I understand that, you know, a lot of times we don't take life seriously, or we just think these things are a fact, and they shouldn't be a fact. Like, I shouldn't have to worry about my 8-9-year-old kid getting shot in their schools. I shouldn't have to worry about or keep my head on a swivel trying to go grocery shopping. But I have to do that at this moment. And I'm going to probably do that for the rest of their young lives. And even as they get older, because as social media, like Buffalo shooting, boy, live stream that shit. Like that. You feel me? This guy was on Facebook tweeting away or talking. I said tweeting away. That's some old nigga shit I just said. But this man was on Facebook wilding out before he went to the school. It's just like, yo, what the like, what do you do? So definitely sending condolences. I did see the thing about, I hope it was true, about one of the young girls that was shot that survived. I saw that post going around today. So we definitely send love and light to her family. But for the people that lost their child,
oh, definitely like, sending heavy prayers, condolences, healing energy to all the victim family. But I also, so I totally agree with everything you say, and I share the same sentiment. I'm scared. I'm hurt. I'm angry. I'm just filled with so much different emotions about this situation. Like, one of the reasons why I'm angry is the excuses they're trying to have for the boy. Oh, he was bullied in school because he wore bad clothes. He came from a poor family. He didn't have good clothes. Mind you, if he was that poor, how he had an iPhone 13 and was able to get not only vest but a rifle and a handgun. That don't make no sense, and that shouldn't be no type of excuse. We all been bullied before. I've been bullied and when I was younger, but that's not something that you just automatically. The kids had nothing to do with it. Even if you want to, I don't want you to shoot up your high school, but what the hell do fourth graders and those teachers have to do with you getting bullied in school? So I'm angry on that. I'm angry at some of the celebrity support and some of their missed tweets. I'm angry that they interviewed a kid a couple of days after who survived the shooting. I just saw this on Shade Room. They were just interviewing a boy who had to retell his experience of what happened. Shit just happened a couple of days ago. And today I see that he had to recount of how he tried to save his friend and how the shooting lasts for 40 minutes. And apparently when the police came, they asked if anybody needs help. And a girl who was scared said, yes, help. And then the shooter came and shot her afterwards, after she said that. And that's when the cops jumped in and started having a gunfight with him. I have nieces and nephews. I mentor a couple kids. I've worked in schools before. That's not something that I want anybody, parent, child, to even go through. To all the survivors who survived the shooting, was like, they're gonna need a lifetime worth of therapy. I can imagine the PTSD. And bro, and to be honest with you, the overall structure, because tragedy, send condolences, but I'm also sending condolences to the family of the guy who got shot on the Q train this past weekend. The Q train that I take all the time. Homie didn't have nothing to do with nothing. There was no conflict. The homie stared at him. Next minute, shot him and got off the train. Bro, shit became ridiculous in America with the gun violence and everything else, bro. And I'm upset with the mental health thing because, yes, it's something that needs to be addressed. But shit looking like a clutch for some other people, bro. That's a fact. There's help. There's resources. There's no reason why you need to go pick up a gun.
Totally agree. That shit is tough, man. It's a tough conversation to keep having, but it's like nothing. It's like it's the only thing that keeps happening. Nothing changes.
And the thing about it is, the only mass shooting that we ever had as kids, bro, was the Columbine. Since then, bro, there's been over 280 mass shootings, and they was showing a chart from 2008 to now. Almost every state had it, so it's kind of crazy. Continue.
Nah, bro, I don't know. I don't even know if I got it to continue on this, but again, we sending love and light and energy out to the families and the community that's affected, and to anybody that just, had to have those hard conversations this week, because like I said, life is very short, life is fragile, but you never, for all the delicateness of life, you never want to have to touch on this or explain to a young child or your child at any age why things like this have to happen, or why do they continue to happen, or what are people that are supposed to be protecting us doing. So I think that's...
Please be safe, guys. Yeah. Please keep your head on a swivel. Stay dangerous. I recommend, especially minorities. I'm not even gonna say what I'm gonna say, because I don't want to put that bad energy out there. But just keep your head on the swivel, guys. And yeah. So let's just... Matter of fact, can I take a page out of the Joe Budden podcast real quick?
What up?
Can you load up Outstanding for me by the Gap Band real quick? I gotta take a page out of the Joe Budden podcast, because we just gotta start that. That was a little heavy, so we gotta just start all over again a little bit. Get back to podding. You feel me? It's May. It's graduate season. We want to give a special shout out to all the college graduates. Love to see it. Beautiful out there. Shout out to everybody who got their degree, whether it's your bachelor's, your master's, and I've seen a couple people that I know they got their PhD. Slick, you want to drop a little something for them?
Oh, for sure.
We broke, five broke. We ain't got it. Broke, five broke. We ain't got it. Don't spend no money. Ain't got no clothes. Ain't got no cars. Ain't got no hoes. We broke, five broke. We ain't got it.
Because Uncle Sam about to be on y'all ass, Mr. Postman.
That 6 months grace period is going to flash before your eyes before you know it.
Welcome to the world, little niggas.
Uncle Sleepy Joe ain't trying to cancel out those student debts like that.
I'm about to say, y'all just add on. Whatever he was fixing, y'all don't count. This ain't got nothing to do with y'all.
Facts. He got back ends over here. Mm-mm. But also, in other celebrate news, you feel me? We want to celebrate the notorious B.I.G.'s 50th birthday. Before we start talking about it, it's like drop my favorite song from the family of Biggie Smalls. You feel me? I saw they did a nice little celebrate, a nice little party for him. Shout out to Little Kim. I heard she set it up. Shout out to his son. I'm so upset I didn't get my Metro card, but I saw the line there, bro. I was like, yeah, I'm not getting that. Bro. I'm not getting that. I was like, yo, I'm like, yo, if you was under 25, bro, you should not be on that line. That's how I feel, bro. Because you didn't know nothing about Biggie back then.
It's hype.
And I know
it's all about the hype, bro.
Yeah, bro. So shout, R.I.P. Biggie Smalls. We still miss you, Brooklyn stand up. You know the vibes. Just a little brief sad news. This happened today, actually, not too long ago. But R.I.P. And I'm gonna butcher your last
name. Ray Liotta.
Okay, thank you. Ray Liotta. If you didn't know, he did the infamous, he played that infamous role in Goodfellas. Shout out to him, though. That's a classic movie right there. Classic. Apparently he passed away today in his sleep in DR from after, he was there filming a movie. He was a great actor. I have nothing much more to say. I think he was great. He did a lot of great movies. R.I.P. to you, man. You feel me?
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, so let's just run down a couple of these topics and get out the way. Like, yo, I'm telling you right now, Slick, the RICO charges out here, bro. They are sweeping the nation right now. Last couple episodes, haven't I give out warnings to these New York drill rappers, bro? Have I not, Slick?
You absolutely have. That has been a consistent thing here.
Well, I told you when Eric Adams came into office, he wasn't playing with y'all niggas. He was not playing with y'all. If you don't know, popular Bronx drill rapper D-Thing and 33 others were indicted on 65 counts of charges, leading in a huge sweep in the Bronx area. And they on attempted murder, possession of weapons. They're trying to RICO them crazy, and doesn't look good for them.
Oh, it's clear.
And I'm saying, yep. And I'm telling you now, all my drill, this all period. Any NYC rapper right now, they've been listening. They got the drop already. They just collecting a few more evidence before they knock on your door. So I suggest you now start clearing up the trails, possibly move to a different state. I don't know what to do or what to say, because as far as we know it, they've been tracking people down for years now. How long they was tracking the YSL people in Georgia? Since 2015, right?
A little bit before that.
So they already put the drop on y'all already. I've been telling y'all, stop putting stuff in y'all music like that. A lot of old heads been telling y'all that. Y'all all y'all Instagram account talking about, Wells Chase Capital with scamming stuff. Y'all doing all the other things. They keep a watch on y'all. You putting your mans in the song, talking about my boy got the 30 clip and he's gonna spray down your block. Now they on to your mans now. And it's going to take only one person in your crew to flip before they come get all of y'all.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling.
What?
I'm telling.
Singing like a canary out this bitch. You feel me?
I'm too pretty to go to jail. I ain't doing time for not near no nigga.
You feel me? So, yo, safe up. To all my other Bronx drill rappers, yo, safe up, bro. But Slick, you know how, last two episodes I said that, not only there was 2 summer anthems that's going on for this summer.
I'm not playing with you, nigga. No, what ratchet shit you about to have me play, nigga?
Come on now. They had something for the younger Johns out here, but the old Johns need a little love too for this summer over here. And my girl Kandi Burruss from Escape dropped it for them. Play for them, Slick.
I don't got that shit. I ain't playing nothing, nigga.
Come on, you play the shit right here. You feel me?
Legs and hips and body. Let's get them, girls.
That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing the rest of that shit.
You don't like legs, hips, and body? You don't like that?
I love it, but that shit was like it sounded like when you used to watch like a low budget black TV show about the music industry and they had to put the single on, like it's like a Lifetime movie song. That's like when they make the
you gotta give Kandi verse a little credit. She wrote No Scrubs.
No, I'm not down. I'm not
bills.
I'm not down on her pen. See, that's the thing. You're not gonna change. You're not gonna narrative me. No, I'm not down on her pen. I'm saying that when I heard it, I was like, oh shit. But it's going viral. Like, it's a TikTok challenge. She's about to get the bag off for this, and I think that she's smart for doing it. Like, you know what? She's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm not taking this shit seriously, but I watch. All it takes is one person to see it, tweet that shit out, and now she got TikTok challenge money. Watch that shit get a big ass budget for a video.
I can see all the aunties doing that dance, little hip dance. Shout out to you, aunties.
The 25s and the 30s is gonna do that shit too.
Nah, they hopping out their windows with their ratchet ass friends. Let's go!
I ain't going front. I watched the video like all the way through. I was like, yo, this is the most ratchet masterpiece I've ever watched in my life.
Bro, and that's why I didn't understand why they compared it to that girl that was singing Lil Baby. Like, it was meant to be ratchet. It was meant to be ratchet. With the Henny, they were smoking on loud.
With the baby, bro.
What? And the pregnant girl, and they was on the car drifting. That shit was a ghetto masterpiece right there.
Absolutely a ghetto
masterpiece. Shout to Go Ritter.
Son, I've been playing Rod 49 Vulture Island remix all weekend, bro. I never been running that shit. That's one of I start my day with that. Then I get into my Kendrick and my Luke. Shout out to Luke. Luke got honestly, Kendrick and Luke got the best hip hop albums of the year so far.
Luke
from Dreamville. He was on Under the Sun.
I never heard of him.
You don't. Hold on.
Is that your song? That's your song.
I got one of the guys. He's on my song of the week, but you know him. Hold on, because I gotta do this. What is it? Under the Sun. Sorry, y'all. You see, sometimes you gotta go off the off the docket real quick. But
is that the person that you put on your IG today?
Yeah. So remember this shit.
Guns, a couple of niggas that bust up the party and fuck up the fun. She digging me and I'm cupping a friend. She igging you, are we fucking for fun? I got dog fashion, hard dog. In the air,
so he dropped the deluxe version of his second album, Goldmouth, and that shit. And I tell you, I was a little overwhelmed because I seen 19 songs in an hour. But you know, this is literally after we had our off air debate about LMA mid. Then what's the what's his name? Jack Harlow mid.
I step about mines. You could call Jack Harlow.
You supposed to defend your woman. I would appreciate. You have to defend your woman, but that don't mean I'm not gonna tell her like it is. Like, it was cool. I got 2 songs, but this shit, the gold, maybe it's just because we therapy niggas. So that shit was therapeutic. He said a lot of shit I wish I had the balls to say out loud, but. It was a good ass.
You got your platform. Say it out loud here.
I don't feel that way right now. I'm in a good mood, but I'm just saying he was in a good mood too. But it was just very reflective and very open and honest, and he went through a lot of shit. And I promise you, the day after I listened to the album, son, I looked on all the music blogs, and he had just did interviews. It's like, look at Divine Intervention, because that album is tough. Like, when I say bars, production, I'm gonna play a record later during the song of the week. But yo, shout out to Luke.
Yeah, shout out to Dreamville. Dreamville is, besides, they one of the top 5 labels right now.
Oh yeah, everybody.
You gotta put CMG up there, because I ain't gonna lie, Yo Gotti got an impeccable roster. TDE is Dreamville. Who else would be in the top 5 right now?
As a roster,
QC be the 4th.
Didn't Migos break up? I read that somewhere.
Well, apparently they not following each other, and Offset not fucking with them. But I don't know who I'll put as the 5th label.
I feel like a lot of the labels we came up with.
LVRN.
Love Renaissance.
Yes, Black, I'll put them as the 5th one. They got a nice little roster.
They're definitely
But shout out to them. So what's your thoughts about the Las Vegas Raiders giving Colin Kaepernick a chance to work out for them?
We done heard it. You know how I feel when we hear the same shit over and over again. When they give him a training camp deal, then we'll know. Until then,
this might not go well.
I don't have thoughts on it.
This might not go well. Colin Kaepernick, hang it up, bro. Hang it up. I'd never wanted to stop a lot of man from going after his dreams, but I don't know what exactly do you want out of this, bro. You're not going to sue the place of employee, not going to sue the employer, and then look for a job right after, bro. I don't get the concept. Like, I by the way, I stand for everything that he stood for, 100%. But, bro, imagine you go to your job, right? Mm-hmm. You sue them for being fucked up. Then you turn around and seek employment again from them.
Petty is
after calling them like low key referring to them like sort of like slavery. And it's been 6 years now. Everybody know if you haven't been playing professional sports for 6 years, it's kind of hard,
especially at that position.
So I'm like, I hope he gets it, because like Pete Carroll from the Seattle Hawks was chatting on his ass about him trying to get away from the Russell Wilson thing, but I hope he gets it. At least make it to the team, even though Derek Carr is not really a quarterback that misses games a lot. But hopefully we could put that into rest. And speaking of Dreamville, what you think about J. Cole signing a basketball contract?
Motherfucking lit.
Really? You gonna watch the Canada Basketball League now?
I mean, they're gonna play games. I mean, they did the same thing when he's playing in the African League. You ain't never see them shits on TV too. Cole was playing. I mean, I'll probably watch the highlights. I'm just saying this is fire because like, yo, he's not pigeonholing himself. Like he literally doing everything he want to do. And I think that's the one thing about J. Cole I appreciate over Kendrick and Drake. Not saying Drake doesn't get to do shit, but Drake is at such like a popular level that he doesn't really get the leeway to do shit like that, And Kendrick is so reserved. Like Cole's like the perfect medium. That nigga be like, all right, bet I'm pull up. I'm to the dunk contest and and botch a dunk. I'm a put my collective together. I'm gonna go on my feature runs. I'm gonna drop what I want to drop, do what I want to do, type shit, and not have to really worry about the optics of it. So I think that's one thing I appreciate about it. Like, yo, shit, what rappers want to be ballers want to be rappers. This nigga is both. Not many niggas say they was a professional ball player and a top 3 rapper of their era.
Now, if you don't know what we're talking about, you should know that J. Cole have signed with the Canada Elite Basketball League, Scarborough Shooting Stars last week. And my only comment about it is, you officially Drake's son. You want to know why, Slick?
Wow.
It's because guess who is the owner of the Scarborough Shooting Stars?
Oh, Drake.
And who helped him get on the basketball team?
Drake, they friends. If your man's not going to do, if my man
top 2 and not 2. I'm here to pod, okay? You don't.
You got it.
And let's not forget, he don't want no smoke on the court with Drake. I don't know if you've been watching Drake's stories though, but Drake been low key killing niggas on his estate. He have his own basketball league in his estate.
That's when Drake, white Jewish sidekick. All biracial ball players can do some. They got a signature skill.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Let my nigga live out here.
That was a compliment. I'm like his half breed ass guy.
Ain't he training Adonis to play for the Raptors in the future? Top 2 and not 2. My nigga could have been played for the NBA. Drake didn't want to do that to everyone else. You feel me? Because niggas love to hate on Drake. You feel me? Drake already killed niggas in his little league, and he was like, "Yo, you want to play for the Canada League? Come through, J. Cole. I got you. I know the nigga, Nico. Shout out to OVO Nico. I'm gonna get you on the team. Get your little hoop gene going on. Because I heard you wasn't really doing much in Africa like that.
You a funny nigga.
You my son from now on. Top 2, not 2. I don't want to hear J. Cole over Drake over nothing, my nigga. He sunned you just now. And Kendrick Lamar, get him the fuck out of here. Because how you let Jack Harlow about to go back to #1 with his album, and everybody call that shit mid. I won't hear nothing no more.
It's mid to niggas. White people love that shit.
That Dua Lipa track go crazy.
Dua Lipa's good.
I'm trying to do more than do a feature. What?
Yeah, and the shit you played last time, I Do Anything Make You Smile, was cool. The Drake verse is always Drake verse on any shit is fire. But,
yeah,
you're right. It's cool.
Yeah. Speaking of basketball, what's your thoughts on the NBA conference final so far?
This is like the first year since I started watching basketball in 2006 where I do not give a fuck about the NBA playoffs. I have not watched the conference. I've watched combined maybe 3/4 worth of the conference finals. It is not like this Heat Celtics series has been kind of ugly, but I don't have a horse in the race. I don't care. And I guess I can say right here, like I honestly, who do I think is going to win? Golden State. Who would I prefer to win? Probably Boston, just because I feel like that's just a great watching. Regardless of how you feel about a team in that state and everything, like I feel like we really watched Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown grow up, and they're still maturing. But I appreciate that. And I think
they made their team the right way.
Built their team through the draft. They tried to add, they gave them veterans that, showed them the ropes early on, but then when they were always at their best when they let their young boys play. So, I mean, like I said, I haven't been too interested.
Them to win, though? You know why I want the Celtics to win?
I feel like it's a LeBron anecdote coming. Go ahead.
Because LeBron is the fucking GOAT. I'm saying right now, if the Celtics win, that would mean since LeBron left the Eastern Conference, 3 Eastern teams won the championship. If LeBron is not to go after that, I don't want to hear nothing because nobody from the Eastern Conference was stepping foot in the finals when he was there.
I hear you, my nigga. You right.
Jordan couldn't do that. That's why when the Celtics win, I'm gonna get my shit off and go on a whole little soliloquy about LeBron. But I'm gonna wait. But also, I just don't like that most of the victories has been either blowout. It hasn't really been too much close games. There haven't really been too much buzzer beaters. I don't know. It kind of got a little whack, you feel me? Especially when the Grizzlies. I think the Grizzlies made the playoffs a little fun. And then for them to get injured and go out their way, they kind of took the excitement out. But I'm happy for the NBA. I'm more excited for the NFL. NFL got some good teams this year, so I'm trying to see what's going on with that.
I feel you.
All right, so last week we talked about Jack Harlow. Bring it back to Jack Harlow. We talked about how he got backlash for not knowing that Ray J and Brandy were siblings. And Brandy threw a little shot here and there. Then Jack Harlow threw a little shot back on his stories by posting up a picture of them and a little Brandy snippet. But now Brandy came back here with bars. Barred my man Jack Harlow up. You got the snippet? Play that real quick.
Yeah, let's go.
You forgot about me. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is world famous, one of the greatest living legend. Did I mention my resume is amazing? The game need a breath of fresh air and I'm breathtaking. Painted pictures, Cinderella scriptures, but that don't mean Jack in the streets. Jack of all trades, now I'm here, Jack of the beats. Queen's cancel, but you could never cancel a queen. Crown concrete stone, an angel in disguise of Rome, the earth god like the son of Jehovah's own. I bear witness to my second coming. 100 miles I'm running, still getting money from Mo to I overdone it. Over 20 years and I'm still a topic. A picture's worth $1 million, now I'm feeling drop it. 43, I'm feeling like a kid with millions watching. Popular, but now I'm popping shit for those out of pocket. I went diamond, guess I'm still a gold mine shining. This black excellence at its finest. Don't call me Brandy no more, call me your highness.
Don't call me
Brandy
your
no more,
highness.
Call me your highness. Wow. Okay.
Bar him up, Brandy. What is he talking about? What is he talking about?
Damn.
You think Jack Harlow's gonna respond?
So on what beat he gonna come in on full moon?
Nah, I want to be down. Imagine he said, "I want to be down," and bar her up.
Ah, shit. She might sue.
I mean, I think this is all for play.
He would look at you trying to be down. They on OD. Nobody else knows you.
I didn't meant to say last week was, how before niggas didn't really know who Ray J was. They only knew him as Brandy's little brother. And now how the role reversed kind of in a way of, Ray J, that's Ray J's sister now. It's not Brandy no more. That shit crazy.
That is, it honestly, and it sounds disrespectful to us because we know we was around for Moesha and, platinum albums, #1 hits. But, it's always, what have you done for me lately? And Ray J, most of the people grew up with seeing Ray J's dick. Pause. That's a wild statement. I know. Sorry.
Sipping that.
My fault. Wow. I know.
Oh man. Yeah, that too. But I mean, I hope he responds back just in a friendly way. I don't want this name. It's not real.
No disrespect. I don't think Jack Harlow. No, he not that good with black people to be wilding out on some of our legends. Like, look,
come after the queen like Brandy. Niggas gonna get him
dropped like 3 or 4.
You
You dropped 3 or 4 albums where we really fucked with you. Fuck with you. Relax.
You will be like, niggas be like, yo, your album was fucking mid anyways. Like, they don't
say, you had a budget. Let's keep it a stack.
Matter of fact, get on the track with her. That'd be dope. I want to see a Brandy and Jack Harlow.
But Brandy still put out good albums. Like we play some of her new shit. A couple when her last project dropped.
Yeah,
we played a couple records, so she still dropped good music. Just like I said, just about who's in the public eye right now. Jack Harlow got it right now.
Now, do you know what the soft life is?
I've heard about it, but I'm not quite sure.
It's the first time I heard about it from listening to the new Rory and Maul podcast. And I was like, what the fuck is a soft life? If you want to play that little snippet from them real quick.
Skilly, you see it from Jamaica. Chef, what we doing?
Wrong. You gave me mad clips, bro. What's this? No, this is the right one. All right,
it's a new thing going on that I'm seeing a lot of the women talk about now. It's called the soft life. They're manifesting a soft life for themselves.
They've had too much hard
too much hard times, too much rough times. The ladies are trying to get past the rough times. They're trying to get more into a softer world, a softer zone where it's peace, it's love, quality of life.
Do you really want me to explain the soft life to you? We don't want to do the labor anymore. We don't want to work super hard. We don't want to work hard.
All you've been doing is asking for our money.
We want to be taken care of.
Rough?
We want nannies. We want fucking maids. We want Pilates and brunch.
Wait,
and
hold on.
We don't want to split bills. That is what the soft life is. We're taking our time. We're breathing. We're not running around.
Yo, the hoes gonna always find a way to just like give a new word for like just slanging pussy.
Got more about that at the end.
I was like, wait a minute. That's OD.
Now, I understand, like, the soft life is basically knowing your worth, not being stressful, not stressing over everything, you know, not really having to live in a financial financial freedom in a sense. But some of you, I feel like that's only for people 35 and up. All you young Jones out here, what the fuck are y'all talking about over here? Y'all 24, 25 asking for the soft life. Y'all niggas ain't putting nothing in life yet. How the hell you asking for a soft life over here?
Yeah, I mean, like, you gotta put in some work. I think it's aspirational. I get it. And I think when you told me the definition of air was just kind of like, you know, doing things to make your life easier. Like, yo, I could take the bus, but I want to be comfortable before I go get this work. So I'm gonna take an Uber.
Yeah, because on Urban Dictionary, one of the example was ordering an Uber to your dick appointment instead of taking public transportation. That's a soft life.
Yeah, you don't want the coochie marinate on the bus before you go give it up. You want to get in the Uber.
Sitting on that COVID seat over here.
I was about to say, you just so you can sit on my futon. Fuck out of here. But nah, 100% get it. I think you know what else is so odd? Like, it's so funny. Oh, this might not go well. Hold on. Am I a good person? Like, hold on. Nah, my stay. I'm a good person. But it's just like,
no, go ahead.
Fucking Slick. It's just like a lot of these definitions, they come out one way, and then some lazy person. Look, I'm being politically correct for convenience time, but somebody takes it and misconstrues it to be like, yo, I just don't want to do shit. I want everything in life handed to me, and I don't want to do shit. And I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. That's why I think Mo responded the way he did, because he like, yo, like you said, you mad young, and you over here saying you don't want to do nothing, you don't want to work for nothing, but you want this, you want to be taken care of. Like, I am not your father. I am not that. I am not the one. You are not
split bills. I don't like.
And like, yo, and if you got it like that to do it, that's fine. Like, that's fine. Oh, you know, we in a space to do that. That's cool. But just like, we taking this manifestation shit too far. Like, I just want a soft life where I don't have to do shit. I could just exist and be.
No hard work.
I could live like
sacrifice.
Yeah, I could live like a 35-year-old woman on a number one sitcom in the world, white woman in the world, and just be like, yo, like, and that's not. I'm sorry to break it to you, mama. That's not life. Now, if you working hard and you getting it, and you want to, you know, do a couple of lavish things for yourself, or even if you maybe not working so hard, but you can afford. The key word is can afford. To take care of yourself, you know, take a Uber here or there, buy yourself a nice bag, you know. If you're single,
on vacation.
Yeah, if you're single and you got niggas tricking off of you and you can work the system, by all means do so. Like, nobody gonna be mad at you. But I think just we gotta get out of this space of just like, I just want life to be easy. Because I think that's something that, especially as people color, life ain't never gonna be easy. Whether you got money or not, you still just a nigga in a coupe.
Oh, facts.
And then on hindsight, it's like, yo, fuck it. Like, a soft life sound good. Let me have a soft life. Let me grind now so I can have a soft life when I'm, you know, when I got my kids. When I, you know, when I'm where I need to be, where I can be making the money I want to make and not have to, you know, pull these 14-hour days and shit, you know, work 3 or 4 different jobs and shit. That's a soft life I want to be able to make my worth and then some and live comfortably. So if that,
I have a question. What's we talk about what girls' soft life might look like. What's a guy's soft life might look like? because we can't talk about splitting bills or having someone pay the bills.
I think a man's soft life is like legit, in my opinion. Like, yo, you don't gotta worry about the finances. So it's like, yo, if I'm paying for it, I'm paying for whatever. But you coming home to no problems. Like, you know, shorty loyal, she holding it down. The kids is good. You ain't really gotta worry about shit. You could go, you not come and go as you please, but like you can make time to do the things that you want to do, and I have to. I don't say not compromise, but the compromises are quite minuscule because you already put yourself in that position to be like, all right, bet everything good. You feel me? You just want peace. Like as a man, you just want peace. Like I be watching the shows, and you know you're like, why this nigga always just go home, get a beer, sit on the couch? Because that was his fucking peace.
Yo, bro, you know what? I was gonna save this for a toxic segment in the future. Maybe we could run it back for a TSA. But I was watching this TikTok of this guy. He was like, yo, before I met my wife, I asked her like, are you comfortable hanging out in silence?
I seen that.
And I'm like, bro, that might be a question I start asking future prospects now. Like, because you know how you meet some women, you see, I'm working on myself. And they feel like if you're too silent with each other, like something is wrong. Oh my God, he doesn't love me no more. What did I do? He's not talking to me. Whole time I'm thinking about some stupid shit. Like
damn, they really pushed the Dragon Ball Z movie back fucking 2 months. How the fuck? Like it really be some.
When is Jujutsu Kaisen coming back? Jujutsu Kaisen coming back? Like I'm thinking about shit like that. Mind you, I'm not paying attention to you at all. But I'm like, yo, that is the soft life of just like, yo. To be honest with you,
you just want peace.
Yeah,
I want to know
right there. You could be next to me or so, but let me just do what I'm doing by myself over here. You feel me?
Like I don't have to worry about. Not saying I don't gotta worry about my peace being disturbed. I don't gotta worry about you doing no crazy shit. Like I just want to exist and be able to make moves. And yo, legit, if it's a situation where we about to go and have fun, like I don't want to feel stressed about it. Like what you want to eat? I don't care. Whatever you want, babe. All right, you know what? I want a steak. Let's go get steak. Fine, fuck it. You know, if it could just end in a fine, fuck it, and nobody be mad, that is a soft ass life. And if you're single, a soft life is just like, yo, bet I'm moving on my type of time. And if you with it, you with it. And if you're not, you're not. I'm not pressed. I'm not mad about it. I'm getting me my bread. I'm doing whatever. I don't feel like I have to overexert myself in one space or another. So I think that's just a soft life for a guy, at least. We are quite simple. I think
that's a fact.
I think. I know we can be confident.
I say for the most part.
Once feelings.
There's certain things. Yeah, there's certain things that we probably be complicated on. But to be honest with you, that's just us trying to get our shit off while like eating our cake.
Having your cake eating it too, which is definitely some real shit. And I think both genders do it in different ways. But niggas will definitely try to have their cake and eat it too, and be like, yo, this is all right, cool. I'm overexerting and trying to chill at the same time. I got relax.
Yeah, but for the most part, what we want is very simple shit. Like, it ain't really too much to please the dude. At least please me. Like, I'm very simple. Like, my stomach full, my balls empty. I'm pretty good at that point. I'm like at least 80% good.
I'm about to say.
Over those two things. You feel me?
Just keep it consistent, mama. That's all I ask. Keep it consistent. That's all I need. Because once the switch up happens, it's like, oh, shit. Here it goes. Peace.
Yo, that's facts.
Keep it consistent.
I feel like with us guys, we are creatures of habits. Like, if there's consistency and stuff, we perfectly fine with that if it's been consistent. Now, when you start throwing different variables and different other shit in it, that's when it starts to fuck us up.
Yeah, we gotta agree to the change up. Can't just throw a curveball in there like, wait a minute, hold the fuck up. What game are we playing now? Let me know, just so we can play fairly.
That's a fact. You know what? We gonna double back on this. We gonna double back on this.
You just want to make it toxic. You definitely just want to make it extra toxic. It's okay. I'm here for it. Fuck it.
All right, so now let's go to our song of the week. All right, let's get our little disclaimer. If you are watching this on YouTube, please exit and go to any of your favorite streaming platform, whether that's Stitcher, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Audacity, wherever you listen to your favorite songs or podcasts, you can find us at and listen to our song of the week. Or you can go to Apple Music and go listen to our playlist, which have all our old song of the week on. Now, what's your song of the week this week, brother? Well, that was our song of the week. You know, you could go find our song of the week on our Apple Music playlist, but that's not what you're here for. You're here for the people's choice, the people's favorite, Slick Drop it.
I can be toxic, but so what? You gonna love it here. Shit, fuck is you talking about? We have fun over here. It's very fun here.
And it's fun indeed. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the TSA, the Toxic Service Announcement. And we got a special guest with us this week. You know, I had to call someone from a Caribbean descent to come on our platform. Give it up for Mulsha.
Hey, y'all.
Clapped it up.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yes. Shout out to you, Mulsha. You feel me? How you doing today? Thank you for joining us.
I'm good. Today was a busy day, but I'm good. Relaxing, enjoying this little break. So.
All right. So if you know how the TSA go. We got 2 topics for you guys and an extra one on our Patreon for a cup of coffee. Go subscribe to our Patreon to listen to our extra toxic topics. So this week, we got 2 things for you guys. We're going to start off with the first one. And this topic came about from our conversation I just randomly called Mulsha yesterday, and she was just putting me on to her life story. And I just realized, Slick, women are the feds. They are the DEAs. Yo, the innovative. It's actually a compliment and also getting at you guys too. The innovative, the creativity. What else would I want to say, Slick? Just the mitigated goal, just of the action that they do to go find information and how they connect dots. I don't understand why not more women are in the FBI or serving murders out here, because the way I could connect the dots out here is impeccable.
I think it's important.
So I wanted you to give a quick recap of one of your best detective story of how you caught a nigga lacking out here, Mulsha.
Well, first I'm gonna say I think it's very important for women to be the feds. I don't care what nobody say. I think it's very important for you to be in touch with your intuition, because most of the time, 9 times out of 10, it's not lying. So
I know she's the type to have a dream and think about it, yes, and know something is up.
That's what we do. So like before I went to med school, I was talking to this guy, and it was going good. We were talking for a good 4 months. It wasn't anything crazy serious, but I was hoping for it to be. So, I don't know, like I guess 3 weeks before I left school, because I go to school in Grenada. I go to med school in Grenada. He just started, like, I noticed this mutual friend that we have. She wasn't really my friend. We was good, but let's just say mutual friend. This mutual friend that we had, she went to Maryland. He lived in Maryland. So she went to Maryland. I realized ever since she was in Maryland, he was acting a little sus. He wasn't acting up. Like all of a sudden he'd go missing for a whole day, no text, nothing. Usually I wake up till next day.
Tired,
But... No. You know why? Because before tired or not, be on the phone with me, go to sleep together, wake up, hey, good morning. Hey, I'm gonna have a busy day. Like it was always tired or not, he was texting me. It don't matter. Every day. Calling me at work. No matter. No, I'm not having that. So, the first day she was over there, he disappeared all day. Then I noticed she posted a little boomerang with them at, what's that golf thingy name?
What's the golf shit, Slick? Top Golf. Yeah, Top Golf.
And then they had this little boomerang. Is it not boomerang? It was this little thing in the corner with a little heart. So I took a picture, I screenshot the boomerang, zoomed in, and then screenshot the heart because I know he's coming to lie. So I called him. I was like, I don't understand why she posted you with a boomerang with a heart in the middle. He's like, oh, that wasn't a heart. So I zoomed in. Here, this is the heart. I took a screenshot. No, that's the heart. Then he's like, no, like we just friends. They used to mess around in the past, but now they just friends. She know his family, all types of stuff. I'm like, all right. But in your heart, things wasn't sitting well. So again, I went out with one of my friends one day, came back home, and again, like my spirit was itching. I was like, let me go look at this girl's profile. So I went to her profile, I clicked through all her highlights, and her highlights were long. Found mad pictures, mad boomerangs, them on FaceTime,
Wasn't there something about Cash App?
Was it Cash App? No, it wasn't a Cash App. There was a picture story I'm getting to.
Okay.
Was there, yeah. The painting story. Yeah, so I'm like seeing all these boomerangs, all these things on highlights. Screenshot again. I'm sending them one by one. Like, what's this? Like, oh yeah, like, we just really close friends. I was helping her through stuff, so we used to talk a lot. Niggas always helping a girl through something. You're lying.
We can't be supportive.
Always helping somebody through something that was going through something, helping somebody that going through something. Like, mind your business.
I'm supportive. Am I not supportive?
You're supportive, but that didn't make sense because why she putting all these hearts and kissy faces on the? I didn't understand. It didn't make sense. I don't do that with my friends. I don't. So that was that. Brought it up again to him. It was a whole story that sent me long paragraphs. Like, please, like, like I've never felt this way about a girl. I really like you. All types of shit. So even though I knew it was lies, I kept the peace until I had enough evidence. So because me and her were like mutuals, I knew in my head that I was gonna call this girl at some point. You're not gonna lie to me. But
so you came woman to woman?
Absolutely. But before I went woman to woman, I did some more investigation. I was in Grenada and I saw her post a little boomerang on her story. And he calls me every night. So we FaceTime every night. And I know how his room looked. So above his bed is a picture, right? A little painting. Like another mutual friend did the painting. So I went to my mutual friend's Instagram, scroll all the way down to the painting that he bought, looked at the corner of the painting, went back to the girl's boomerang on her story, looked at the corner of the painting that was in the boomerang she posted, and it matched up. Boom. Caught him there.
No, wait. I'm sorry, Mulsha. I just really wanted this to be a visual thing because you can see Slick's face right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Continue.
I know exactly how the bed was. The bed was low, and there was a picture at the bottom. So that's his room. She's in his room. So I'm like, this girl's staying with you. He's like, no, she's not staying with me. She just be over because she know my family. Blah, 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 blah. Lies. Then, this was the story that really did it for me because men are insane. Something's wrong with their head. So he was saying that he had to go to he was going to some wedding in Ohio. He lived in Maryland, right? So he's like, yeah, I'm going to some wedding with his brother. He knew the brother and him knew the family. And whatever. I
was friends with the bride, right?
Yeah, with the bride. Yeah, they was friends with the bride, and they knew the family. They were good, whatever. So I'm like, all right. So I'm at school. I went for ice cream with some of my friends, and he gonna text me saying, "Oh my God, my brother complained the entire car ride to Ohio. How the wedding is really nice. It's just a bunch of white people there. They're not having fun." This is him and his brother, right? And again, I had like this little tinkling. Let me tell you about God. The God I serve, he don't let me down. My spirit, when my spirit don't feel good, I know it's a lie. And I was just telling my mother this, my spirit never lies. So I'm like, let me just go scroll over to this girl's page and see what she's doing. Clicking through her Instagram, there she is in the wedding in her nice little purple dress, whatever. And then she do a boomerang with the two of them. So I text her, I'm like, oh, you didn't tell me a leave. Let me call him.
Don't put your name out.
Now you at the wedding with this girl. He's like, yeah, she drove over here. She was here 2 days, and my brother and I, we met her here. Like, we all know the family, da 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 da. And I'm like, yeah, this nigga lying. So fast forward, I was like, enough is enough. I called the girl, and I was like, hi, hello. I've been talking to this guy for 4 months. What is your relationship with him? But I came to her like really nice. Like I really like, and because
as a woman,
before, we knew each other before. Like it wasn't on some crazy stuff. I just messaged her and I was like, hey, there's something I really want to talk to you about. Is that okay? She's like, yeah. Gave her a call. We was cool, whatever. Talking to her. I'm like, yes, so I've been talking to this guy for 4 months. Da da da. Visited him. We went out. Da da da. And she was like, that's my boyfriend of 3 years. I'm like, boyfriend of 3 years. We mean 3 years. Yeah, they was house hunting when she came, or when she was in Maryland. They were house hunting. They were looking for a house.
Security!
Yep, they were looking for a house to buy to live together. And then so I'm like telling her all these different stories, whatever. We like chopping it up on the phone. You know the wedding story. The brother was never in the car. Like he went to the wedding with her. Like they drove from Maryland to Ohio together.
They drove together. So that whole thing about his brother complaining that whole entire time was
It was right.
That's mental. That's not mental illness. That's mental illness.
He lied. Y'all niggas worship him.
That's mental illness. That was mental illness. And I'm saying like all my friends was like, oh, don't call her. No, I'm calling. I'm gonna find out. Because what's the worst she gonna do? Oh, that's my friend. No. I called.
Did she end up? So you end up leaving the situation, right?
She was really in my ears like, yeah, I really don't want you to like burn bridges with him because what if he really wants you? Girl, you stupid.
Oh,
I don't want that.
Bimbo.
You keep your situation. What is it that Jordan Wood said? You keep your situation. I don't want the situation. That was just giving me mental. And it's crazy because while we were on the phone, I would talk to his brother, his father, his sister. So all of them knew. And she was staying at the house. So all of them knew about all of us. There was also another girl, but we ain't gonna get into that right now.
Oh, so the family was in on it.
That's loyalty.
Yeah.
Shout out to the family. I ain't gonna lie. I want my fam to hold me down just like that.
If I'm dying and bopping and my fam not with the shits, oh fuck y'all, we not related no more.
That's not nice, no, because that's why the family went down in the fire. When I was calling him out on Instagram, the whole family got called out.
Oh yeah, she straight exposed homie.
full name on the gram. Yeah, and they
came after the whole fam too.
He was like, "You better leave my family out of this." I'm like, "No, they ain't shit just like you."
Yo, I didn't know how bad I needed that story till I heard that story.
And it's crazy because this is like a condensed version. Like it's crazy. Like,
it's a little. He was lying for
that one night and told me that I need to heal because I don't trust him. Heal? What you mean heal? What you mean heal? You are lying.
Oh, that nigga deflected. Oh shit, he lied.
Heal because like you don't trust me, and if it was to make this work and take it to the next level, you know.
Stop the cap.
Girlfriend of 3 years, and she's still with him. Y'all best believe she is still with him. She is fighting for that's her man, and she gonna stick by him.
So she found out about you.
Yep, and was crying on the phone. She's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm like, girl, leave him. Like he
recently posted him up for his birthday and everything.
He posted a birthday. Like that's her man. She gonna stick beside him. And again, mind you, I did say I wasn't the only girl. Like he was talking to other people too. So
I ain't gonna hold you.
This nigga not sleep.
Her low key though, cause she a warrior.
Buying earpods to other people. Like he was buying earpods and stuff.
Oh shit, my nigga was tricking too.
Nah.
Let's dissect the situation. Thank you, Mulsha, for sharing. And this was just a real for time purposes. There was more to the story, but you know, we don't have all that time for all that.
I don't care what anybody say. Be the feds. If you have your gut telling you something, you having them dreams, you feel
because you had dreams about this, right?
You a little. He's God dismantles your spirit. He shakes your spirit sometimes because he's trying to tell you something. Listen to your spirit. Be the feds. Look it up. Take them screenshots. Go look at the photo. Scan his room. Know how his hand look. Know what behind his head look like so you could know.
I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I got a few things I want to say about this story. First of all, homie
died with the lie.
Yo, he died with the lie. He did not change up. Did he change up? Did he apologize? Did he admit to anything?
He'd apologize to me, and then the other girl, because her and I became friends, he would go and tell her like, "Oh, I knew what was up. How I'm just acting up because he didn't want to give me a relationship, and I'm just going to social media now."
Oh, that nigga with the spin. That nigga was spinning.
Nah. That's what you gotta do though.
When you gotta die with the lie. You 100% gotta die with the lie. 100%.
Yes, you gotta die with it. No matter how stupid you look, you die with the lie.
This is the advice y'all give it?
No, it's not advice. It's not advice. No. It's not advice. We just saying, look, he was fucked up. But God damn it if he ain't go out with a fucking bag.
Yeah, what?
He's really on the phone saying he was only with her for a month and he didn't know how to be a man and tell me the truth. I'm like, wow.
Oh, that nigga hit you. The please, baby, please.
Wait. He was Guyanese, right?
Yes. Oh God, that's the last time. Done. Wash my hands. Even though they're my people, I'm done.
Yo, Haitian boys, we out. You heard? We're not the worst ones out here. You put Jamaicans, Guyanese, and Trinidadians up there. Leave us Haitians at the end.
Guyanese fighting for top one. Like they're fighting.
That nigga, oh my goodness.
Nah, but okay, this is not advice, but this is sort of like advice. You die on that hill. You get caught because the way how Mulsha explained it, not only the screenshots, but you expose everything. I
put everything up there. I put all the.
So he was totally exposed, and you know the Guyanese culture, at least on the east side of America, are kind of know each other a little bit more. So everybody knew it.
Everybody knew. So now people still think she's stupid. I mean, she is stupid, but now Georgetown knows she's stupid.
So homeboy did the right thing, by the way. He shouldn't have done it to begin with, but the way he handled this PR disaster, you died on that hill. You died on that hill,
just
bro.
like Juicy Smollier. Fuck it. Y'all niggas know I was lying, but I'm outside. Fuck it.
You know your story don't change up. Yo, she need healing energy. He was sending you healing energy because
rehearse that motherfucker every day before you go to sleep and every day when you wake up.
That situation.
Nah, the best part about it was this nigga really came out of nowhere talking about, oh, my brother complained the whole entire ride.
Why would you do that?
Ohio.
It was really like nobody provoked you. That was unprovoked. You didn't have to do that.
He was really saying that
funny, but it's like, god damn, that nigga was committed. He's like, I'm gonna win an Oscar for this one. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, yo, bro, fellas, don't cheat, bro. Don't. Fellas, don't cheat, bro, because I'm telling you right now, the way how she literally, Mulsha, you already said that. You saw the painting.
Screenshot the corner, compare the original work, know the room, and then put side by
don't
side.
Cheat. Fellas, don't cheat, bro.
Another boomerang, and I knew what his hand looked like, and he always ordered Henny on the rocks, so that was him.
She knew the fingerprint composition. You paying too much attention in med school. I'm not gonna hold you, girl. Oh shit.
I pay a lot of attention to details, little things. I'm very, very attentive.
Fellas, don't cheat, fellas. Yo, this is not even the worst story I heard of how a girl. There was a lot of story about.
Shit, we about to be friends.
How she found out.
Bro. Wow. Well then,
don't cheat. You're going to get caught, fellas.
This is up there with...
going to get caught.
Now it's embarrassing because you're cheating. You don't even know how to cheat. Like, that's crazy.
I think he knew how to cheat. He didn't expect to go up against a number one draft pick. The federales need to contact you.
If I was him, I wouldn't expect you to sit here and take a screenshot.
First screenshot, I'm not fucking with nothing. I'm chilling. I'm 0 dark 30.
If I'm cheating, I'm off social media completely. Like,
no
way to track who I'm talking to or whatnot.
What the fuck? At that point, like, either me and you getting married or like,
and the girl kind of fucked up too by taking the boomerangs and all that other shit.
Nah. She knew what she was doing.
And also, you know what? I'm gonna say he's stupid. He messed with two girls from the same town.
We follow each other. Like, are you
stupid? I'm checking them. I'm checking the mutual following.
And anybody who knows me, y'all know I know a lot of people. Like, I talk to a lot of people. I'm very friendly. So I still have my connections from Guyana. They ain't going nowhere. Like, these people know me. I know them. Like,
that's what I'm saying, yo. If you're gonna cheat on your girl, cheat with a different ethnicity. If she black, go cheat on a white girl,
or just not cheat. I mean, we could just be faithful outside.
That works.
I mean,
black men don't cheat, by the way.
But, I'm just saying.
For my fellas who because the reason why we got to give advice is because
niggas is women cheat. Women cheat and don't get caught, or they
don't get caught.
If they get caught,
guys are not doing this.
I'm
not screenshotting.
You're not getting the whole story. Most I'm doing, I'm gonna look at a little message and shit. I'm like, oh, word, that's how we moving, keeping it pushing.
I'm not thinking in my head to screenshot.
Compare and contrast.
Put the two together.
Yep, I went straight to that picture. Like, I looked at the corner.
What did a forensic science DNA shit?
Shorty not even posting. Shorty, if she do post, she on the Finsta with the close friends. Like, we not seeing that shit. She making sure.
Oh my god, there was another time. Oh god, sorry, this is the last story. There's another time she had posted these pastries, right? These nice little pastries, whatever. And then this other time, I was on the phone with him and he was in his kitchen, and then he pulls out pastries from in his fridge, and he was like, oh, my friend made these pastries for me. And I'm like, I know those pastries.
Yo, I'm out. I gotta go. I gotta go raise my dog.
It could have been that they bought pastries from the same place because they was in Maryland at the same time, but no. With everything
What's the odds, Mulsha? What's the odds?
Fellas, dot your I's and cross your T's.
Yo,
you gotta make sure.
Anything.
You gotta actually, what's the craziest shit she ever done on the first date? Just so you can understand. Just see where the depths of her realness go. And she say, I went through his phone. I
would never think to do that, to go catch your girl.
Nah, I'm not. I don't. The thing is,
niggas don't even think they girls cheat until it's too late. So she done checked out. I don't do all of this work
unless somebody gives me a reason to. I didn't do this for the whole 3.5 months. I did it the ending when things started to act crazy.
Because the pattern.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do that from the beginning. Why am I doing that?
Okay, this gonna sound toxic.
Oh fuck.
Don't mind this.
There you go. Steve Harvey ass moment. Let's go.
fellas, if you're gonna cheat, maintain the routine, maintain the pattern, maintain if you call her at 5:02, you make
every motherfucking day.
At 5:02, you call her.
No, because if he kept it up, he wouldn't get caught.
If you order a chicken salad, bro, you don't switch up and order steak that day. You know
what the question is? Who the fuck taught you that?
Mm-hmm.
Once that,
how are you changing?
If they gotta ask that motherfucking question, it's over. It's a wrap.
Because sometimes us guys be just changing shit up just to change it, and the whole time Shorty's like, wait,
this nigga switched.
Wait, why are you moving to this side? Like, even if you sit on the couch, why are you on this side? Usually on this side. Something up with this.
If you like somebody, you learn them. And that's the thing. Like, people forget that when you really like somebody or you really love somebody, you learn their routine, you learn who they are. So when things don't add up.
You know, that's the difference between men and women. Because the niggas is going to be here like, oh, she moving a little funny, but yo, she might have a new job. Some shit. We don't ever go to cheating. Cheating come up last. Women, cheating come up first. It's like, this
and we be right.
Follow your
and we be right.
Like you fucking have bitch. Wait a minute. No, what?
Fellas, all the fellas out there, follow your girl pattern and see if you catch something out here.
Absolutely.
You probably won't, but you could try.
Oh,
nah, see that was a great. Yeah, I ain't.
That was a great start. Let's get to the second topic over here. Slick, you want to drop this real quick?
Hold on, you caught me up, nigga. I'm recovering. Hold
on. Mulsha came in hot and ready.
We only got like 4 minutes. We got like 7 minutes. Let's go.
As a man, if you dating a girl and she don't have at least like 2 good girlfriends, like 10 years plus, I wouldn't fuck with her.
Why?
Because you don't know how to have emotional, mature relationships.
Break that down.
Like, being emotionally mature is a thing. You know how to handle your emotions. You know how to respond.
You know how to communicate.
Not react. You know how to communicate. If I am a woman that likes to be around powerful, strong, smart, spiritual women. People who are stronger than me in certain areas, because iron sharpens iron. I need to be around somebody that's not easily offended. I need to be around somebody that knows how to be like, no, check that. I love you enough to check you.
Come on, you tripping.
Friends that check you. Take that down.
Yeah.
So what's your thought on that, Mulsha? How you feel about what she said about avoiding people who don't have 10-year plus?
Shit too positive.
I agree mostly, because I feel like most of the girls that I know that keep switching from friends to friends, or be like, I don't agree with girls, or I don't like women because women, they are the problem. They are the problem. I think that most of the time, at least in my experience, let me say in my experience, people that I've come across that keep changing friends or they don't get along with women, they are the issue. Like, you are the common denominator, baby. Everybody can't be bad. Something's wrong with you. Seek therapy. I know I have friends for over a decade. I have a lot of friends actually over a decade. We have our little group chat and stuff like that. And I feel like we've gotten to a place where even if we fall out, like, those are my sisters. So I feel like when you have, especially as an adult, we're in a place where we're in our mid-20s, late 20s, early 30s. If you don't have a stable relationship, a stable friendship, I don't think you can be stable in a relationship, because a lot of the things from friendships they align with a relationship. You need to know how to communicate. You need to know how to talk to somebody, how to switch your tones, how to make somebody happy. You know things about your friends and how to make them happy, what makes them sad. So if you are not able to do that, if you haven't shown that progression along years, how are you doing that with a significant other? But there's also the other flip side where people only know how to do that with a significant other and don't know how to do that with their friends. So it could be either, because some people be so wrapped up in relationships where their life is just a relationship and they don't know how to keep friendships. So it could go either way. It could either be that, I don't know. That's how I feel it could go either way. It's either that they don't know how to, or they just know how to do it with a relationship and they don't know how to do it with friendship. Because, people are more forgiving in relationships than they are in friendships. Sometimes.
I'm a little on the fence, because I met a lot of women who say, I don't really get along with girls. I get along with guys. And I think they did pretty good in their relationship. Mine maybe nothing to last long. Some of the relationship didn't last long, but it was dope to me. I ain't gonna hold you.
But again, I still think that's weird. Like, why do you have no female friends? Like, don't you think that's kind of weird? You ever met a guy with no female friends that's straight?
A guy?
Yeah.
guy with no female.
Wait, sorry, with only female friends. Sorry, with only female friends that's straight.
Nah.
Okay, thank you. Something's wrong with the girl.
But okay, this might not go well. I ain't gonna lie, girls be falling out over everything, over anything. You miss a birthday dinner.
I think that's why the asterisk is 10 years, like consistent 10-year friends. Not like a girl you just met in college and you graduated.
But on that clip though, the woman that's speaking is over 30, I believe. So let's put a little age gap for the younger folks, probably like 5 or 6.
But I'm just saying, like.
But that I agree. That's why she's saying over 10 years, because even though you've fallen out over everything, you're showing that, okay, I can go back to my friend and be like, hey, you know, when you said the braids didn't look fresh, I didn't like that. And you guys worked it out.
That's the communication
so even if you're falling out, you have that communication. So that's why it's important. That's why she put that gap there, because you fall out, but you also you're showing that you know how to communicate.
Big facts.
I
would just hope that, like, even if you've been friends with somebody for X amount of years, male or female, like, you gotta really talk about your shit. Like, I feel like I've known people, like, I have homegirls who, you know, they have girlfriends for like 10 plus years, but then at the same point, whenever they doing something wrong or they in they bad, they don't run to their girlfriends, they run to their nigga friends. You know, their girlfriends, they don't have to, or like, you know, when their girlfriends come to them with their shit, they can give them all this great advice or, you know, whatever. But if they find themselves in a similar situation, then it's they're the hypocrites. Like, oh, I'm not telling them that. I can't tell her this part. I can just say, oh, we beefing this, that, and the third, you know? So I think, like, with that, you have to be able to have those friendships where it's like, yo, fuck it. Even if I'm out here wilding, I gotta tell like, yeah, nigga, I was outside bugging, but, you know, I still love my girl. I'm out here trying to fix it. And I think girls got to be in that same pocket. That's the only thing I would add to it. But I think she got to have long-term friends, because if she's switching friends like seasons, it don't make sense.
That's weird.
There's something wrong with
you. That's weird energy. At this grown age, we switching friends. Like, what's going on? What's happening?
There's nothing wrong with adding new friends, but you got to have like a core group. Like, it's like if your bridesmaids change
every year, that's odd.
That's a little weird. That's a red flag. Like, hold on.
Now, Mulsha, would you date a guy who didn't have a 10-year friend group?
Niggas got 25-year friends.
Oh, that's a fact.
I just don't feel like I don't think I would. Again, just because I've seen it. Like, I've seen people who keep changing friends, males included, and they were the problem. I feel like people who keep changing every time, they are usually typically the problem.
Yeah, because I gotta say that gotta be like either your fault or their fault, or just matter of fact, it's just your fault. Period. Because you probably have a bad sense of character, Like you can't, you can't realize what type of person that you befriending,
and you're not picking up on whatever your character flaw might be. Like, people don't understand that. Like, and some people don't like to give chances. Like, oh, the minute you do this, you're out of my life. Like, we're humans. Humans mess up.
But that's the soft life that people want to live, though.
But you also got to think about it, too, just to double back real quick. Sometimes people just hang out with people because they on that type of bullshit they trying to be on at that moment. And then once you outgrow that shit, it's like, all right, bet. We really ain't had shit.
But at 29, you still doing that? At 30, at 35? That's odd.
It's definitely odd. I'm not taking it from the red flag. I'm just saying, but sometimes you just need friends of the moment that's going to enhance, that's going to, you know, agree with you or side with you or want to be on that type of time or whatever you're trying to focus on. So I could definitely see that too.
Because if your friendship is more than 10 years, then that person can't be a yes man.
Yeah, you gotta be like, yo, you wildin', or like
that person, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to have. What you were saying, Slick?
Nah, it's like you're absolutely right. You need somebody that's gonna hold you accountable. Like, even if they might not go, like, yo, you tight wildin' right now, my nigga. Sit your ass down. Like, it has to be.
Because like I'm gonna have loyalty to you, but it's just like, bro,
it's like a nigga.
You wildin'.
Yeah, like you might not have to. You might not say, come out, like, yo. Once a nigga hits you as a guy, if a nigga hits you, yo, you sure? Like, you sure?
Oh, that's a fact.
You have to really think like.
Fuck. Oh yeah, I'm really wild.
I'm tweaking right now,
like, my guy right here it's not condoning me doing this.
Yeah, it's like, nigga, you sure? I don't.
Right.
You got a good one at home, like, like,
yeah, maybe I might not drive to Ohio with this girl.
And lie about it. Right. You need friends. You need friendship is important. Friendship is very important. We are social creatures. We need social interaction. So if you don't have strong, proper social interactions, I'm thinking you got a mental illness. This given schizoid, you know, so.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
And on that note,
All right. Thank you, Mulsha.
No problem.
We'll definitely have you back. I mean, I don't know when, because you in med school, you doing your damn thing, girl. Black girls in hell. Hey.
And I'm gonna be out here taking care of y'all, saving y'all lives.
Yes. I don't know if you want them to follow you on Instagram or not.
Yes, please, because I'm trying to get my followers up.
All right, so I'll put it in the bio for all you thirst buckets out here.
Wait, is the story still up? Because I'm about to follow right now.
Oh my God, I wish I saved it. I could probably find it and I'm going to send it.
Send it to This Might Not Go Well IG. I need to watch this shit from in real time.
All right, so please follow us on all social media at This Might Not Go Well. If you have any branding deals, business opportunities, please email us at thismightnotgowell@gmail.com. I'm the host with the most, B Breezy, aka Poppy Sazon.
It's your boy Slick. We out of here, y'all. Y'all be great. We see y'all next week.
Try to tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always say it's something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it. One take. We're not even doing it again. Keep that. That's the one.